Alright, before the video starts, I just want to say a few things. Number one, this level isn't out yet, and it's going to be verified by me. Second, a lot of this was recorded with ignored damage, because it's laggy when I record. And yeah, that's all. Enjoy the video. Number 16, 67 to 70%. Yeah, it's a memory part, what do you expect is clearly going to be at the end. It is ripped straight from Silent Clubstep, but it's too short to actually be difficult, and the original version of this part was going to be at the bottom no matter what. So yeah, that's really all I have to say. Number 15, 4 to 12%. It's a decently typed ship and is a lot harder with the memory thing. The ending is the hardest part by far, and it can be harder if you go for the coin in this part, but there's really not that much to it. Number 14, 32 to 34. This, just a note, this part was made by my friend Robbie, and I really like it. It's not stupidly gimmicky like a lot of the other parts in this levels, and it's just overall a very skill-based thing, but it's really not that hard even after I buffed it a tiny bit by adding some spikes. Number 13, 28 to 31. This is where the parts actually start getting difficult. Well, they're all difficult, but this one starts getting more difficult than the others. There's really not much to say about it. The only notable things is that I actually made this, and this is where I start to realize, oh man, this is getting really hard. So yeah, that's pretty much it about this. Number 12, 16 to 30%. This part got a very big buff, I guess. Well, it was still quite difficult, but it became much harder after the buff. It got buffed because after all of the other stuff compared to everything else, it was starting to become quite easy. So yeah, it's still pretty low because everything else is just so difficult. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, quick note, this part is the real number 15, but it's the worst part of the level, so yeah, that's it. Number 10, 78 to 82. This part might be easier than the last two parts, but I don't know. And the main difficulty is by the first spam, and that's pretty much it. Number 8, 34 to 39%. All I have to say about this really is the gameplay sucks, and it was made by a friend of mine. And it's pretty cool gameplay, to be honest. It's just really weird to play, and it was made a lot later than all of the other parts. Number 7, 71 to 77%. There are a lot of 7s in that sentence. All I really have to say about it is the first part where you have to go up and then down. It's probably the hardest part. There's just some nerfed straight flies and that. Number 6, 0 to 3%. Oh boy, we've finally reached the first wing. Now, this wing did get a really big nerf before I rebuffed it and then made it harder. And it's a really recognizable, all of my friends know it. It's apparently the hardest part. It gets a lot of people say oh, it's so hard. But it's really not that hard since it's at the beginning, and that's really all I have to say about it. But it's a really cool part, probably one of my favorites. Number 5, 56 to 63%. Hell, that's all I'm saying about this part. And that's all I'm going to say about this part. Just watch the part, that's all I'm saying. Number 4, 12 to 16%. Before the super buff this part received, it would have been easily at the bottom, but, well, not easily, it would have been second, but it received a really big buff by one of my friends, which makes it so weird to play. Luckily it's at the beginning, and now we get to the top 3 hardest parts in Magnus Challenge 4. And now, number 3, 39 to 45%. I'm pretty sure looking at the gameplay you can see why it's so hard. And again, this was the second part made by me, so I might be a tiny bit biased and still not quite sure about the overall ranking, but I'm pretty sure this is in third. Number 2, 46 to 53. It's kind of crazy how this got so much harder just by adding a few more double spikes, but yeah, this is in second place. And now, finally, the hardest part in Magnus Challenge 4. And finally, number 1, 83 to 96%. What can I even say, like, if you knew the level, you would know this part. It's easily the hardest part of the level, and it's at the very end, so it's really annoying. I gave it to one of my friends to make an ending, and I did not expect him to go all out with that. So anyway, yeah, it's very easily the hardest part, and I'm not excited to play it since it's at the very end, and yeah, that's all I really have to say. Alright, that is my ranking of every part in Magnus Challenge 4 from easiest to hardest. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if this gets like, I don't know, 200 views or you asked for it, I'll do some more Magnus Challenge 4 stuff. Thank you for watching.